Welcome back, everybody.
Wait, you're not supposed to talk. You guys aren't supposed to be able to talk. Stand at attention.
Now we're on the show floor at PAX. Let's see all the things that we saw. That guy was awesome.
Dish later.
He never broke character, by the way. I asked him at one point, are you a cosplayer? And he's just, oh. I'm like, and then I went to one of the Ubisoft people. I was like, is he cosplaying or like just showed up, or is he official? And they're like, no, he's official. He's with us. And he's like, like this. It was awesome. Anyways, by the way, this song's by Gaminator. It's called Happy Times.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gaminator.
He sent it to me.
Thanks, dude.
All right, so.
Yeah, try to get as far.
No, it's good. That was
just get in the line.
me
I'm
trying
gonna
to do.
talk a little bit about Zombie U, which out of all the games on the show floor was basically the only one on my list I wanted to see.
Or at least try out.
Yeah, like Zombie U or basically anything Wii U related. So we went and we went to the booth, and I'm just gonna kind of skip through here, and I'll try to remember some things as I went along.
There was severed hand swag? Oh man.
Oh man! So first of all,
Oh man.
the Wii U is light as heck. It's very light and responsive as heck. She's right now showing how you like scan around the room by moving like this and stuff. And when a little white dot shows up on the Wii U, when you scan the room like that, you zoom in on it and you tap it and hold. So you have to hope you don't get attacked during that moment, right?
Oh, yeah.
And keep an eye up there for if you're being attacked by a zombie. And it will identify whatever it is as being like bullets or like health pack.
Yeah.
So you, I'm not sure if that's going to be less effort than going up and checking everything manually or what, but you potentially may not even go up and pick up the things that you scan. You might be like, nah, I don't need that, or something like that. Yeah. So that's one utilization of the Wii U. Again, it felt really responsive, really quick. As I panned, it like felt like it was panning. Like it didn't feel like it was floating or anything like that. What are more impressions? The graphics look cool up close. Not the greatest in the world, but I don't know that this is one of the games that's really getting the most juice out of the Wii U, especially since it has to use so much of the gamepad itself.
Yeah.
It was what else was there? Oh yeah, like she just showed me. She died on purpose to show me the mechanic where you wake up as another person.
That's kind of cool. It says like your name, age, job.
Yeah.
Like some stats about the new character that you're playing.
And apparently, one of the questions we had, right, was like, how long does it take to get back to where you were? You can leave through two entrances from the safe house. One which will just take you out of the safe house, another which will warp you to whatever mission you were.
Oh, really?
The beginning of whatever
okay.
mission. So you don't have to spend like an hour of travel time.
Oh, good.
Here she is just showing how you go through your backpack, and she's going to take us over to where we died. So now instead of just fighting the zombie that killed us,
before.
yeah. So there's the zombie that killed us. Take him out. But now there is there's us. That's who we were before.
Cool.
Oh, you just stabbed him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you just stab him in the neck with some Zombrex, maybe. I don't know. It's a different game, but use the Wii Pad to do your inventory. I didn't actually try that part out, but as you saw there, it looks very easy. Snappy. Here she is just scanning more luggage and stuff. There will be luggage strewn everywhere because I'm assuming that at the beginning of the plague, everybody was trying to get out.
It looks like it just happened.
So,
I don't think it's a lot of time, right?
Yeah, there was enough time that people started to try to get out of the city, though. Let's see here.
But not nearly enough time like Last of Us where it's overgrowing and shit.
No, not like Last of Us at all. So here she hands it to me because I get to take on my first zombies. I feel like I did okay.
I'm going to use my favorite joke with cricket bats. You got to know what a crumpet is before you know cricket. Can you pick it out?
I had to explain once again my crumpet cricket joke. It's like nobody remembers my favorite moment from Ninja Turtles. All right.
All right, so he's bad.
It's a very odd line to remember.
What? Come on. All right.
Who
Anyways,
doesn't remember that?
so here I'm just pushing him back because I'm pressing trigger without holding the left trigger.
Is that
you
a
have
kick
to.
button?
when you're not holding left trigger, which it would be aiming down the sights, with your melee, you just do a push.
Yeah.
If you hold the trigger, left trigger, then you get it ready to swing.
Yeah.
So here I am, swing it,
Nice.
bam.
Hit
So I
him.
take him out, 3 hits to take him out. Oh, I start getting attacked from behind. So I realize I should
that's a lot
switch
of
to my
guards.
shotgun. Oh! Not bad. But then I'm taken out.
Oh. It doesn't take long to get taken out.
Yeah, man, you get bit once and you're out.
I wasn't very good.
Just like real life.
Did you say I'm not very good in
No
real
one
life?
bite and you're out.
And then I said just like, oh, I meant get dying quick by zombies. Would be really quick, just like in real life.
Yeah, like in real life, 'cause
Yeah.
zombies kill people really fast.
So again, as you can see, I didn't want to play too much, mainly because I didn't want to take too much time there in front of, like I like butted in the line and everything, but also because, here's Deacon, also because I kind of want to just like really play it for the first time, but I got enough to feel, it felt good, and it looked good. Here's Deacon doing
What are you doing? Oh, are you turning it?
the zombie U gimmick thing where you...
It was really cool.
Yeah, dude.
Still can't quite
I
do
thought it was
small
more
face.
interesting to go to him.
It's true.
I do pretty good faces.
Make a small face.
Make a small face, I said.
The smallest face you can.
That's not the smallest face.
That's stretching, Deacon.
Deacon has one of the worst
I
small
asked him.
I
faces.
did small face, and you complained that
Yeah.
it wasn't small enough, so I gave up.
And then I asked him to make a big one.
Do your small face, Ben.
My small face?
It doesn't matter. Kyle's is pretty good. Becky's is really good.
Yes.
So this is what Ben did. This is how he got his mohawk.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't mind me recording you, or I can keep your face out of
What was her name again?
She says at the end.
Tiffany. Yeah, she was great.
Yeah, she was.
I like her outfit.
Gentle hands.
So gentle. A real pro.
It looked like you were at some point starting to go to sleep.
Oh, it felt so good.
So nice to just sit
So,
down.
the first 50 people in line got a free copy
Every
of
day.
Far Cry 3 every day.
Yeah.
But then people just kept coming back.
Yeah, look at the lineup. Like, we
They
put it in
didn't
front
care.
of all
Yeah.
those people.
They didn't care if they got a free game or not. They just wanted their head
Fraser
shaved.
wouldn't let me do it.
No.
I
I
would
saw
have
somebody
done
with
it.
some long hair too,
Yeah.
like metalhead long, doing it.
She was pretty amazing to do that all day.
Yeah,
Her
man.
arms had to be getting tired.
Yeah.
And she was very steady too.
Touching all them
And
nerds.
she did a really good job. Like, you could have
Yeah.
just, for all those people, you kind of could have done a shitty job, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
But
I should
That was
post.
me
That was
asking if I
Becky
could do
begging
it.
to do it.
It's sorry, free copy of Far Cry 3. I don't think we said that right.
yeah. See, let Becky get a mohawk.
Nope. I like her hair. Why do I keep skipping this when I go backwards? There you go. That's you begging.
Please.
You didn't even care. You didn't even care.
So
I
Ben
wonder
sits
if I get
there, dutifully waiting.
What?
I wonder if I can find that picture of Ben's pillow the next day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
This is fast forwarded, but regardless, she was
very quick.
she was fast.
Yeah, she was very quick.
Oh yeah, she brought out the
Little pomade.
pomade there, or some sort of
Oh,
a
yeah.
wax. She said actually.
Yeah. Got me all hopped up.
And then she does this too.
The Fairmont guy's just watching the stream.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Those kids. Old man Fairmont.
Old man Fairmont.
Old man Fairmont.
Oh,
He was in Mad Men.
that's right.
He's the old
It
man.
would have been so tank girl. God damn it. It looked really cool with that.
I felt
sprayed
pretty
on it.
badass.
Yeah.
It's a good haul.
We can say it didn't
There you
wash
go.
out well, and there was Ben's hotel pillow the next day.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
see
you
the
can see
pink
it.
from there
It's pink.
everywhere.
He got the hotel pillow all pink. And then, all right, next up,
Oh yeah.
us checking out the Wii U, or Mario HD. This was like the only other thing that we really wanted to see,
Yeah,
right?
man.
Second, while I
Pen was bleeding.
8-bit smiles by Filter here.
Bleeding orange.
8-bit smile.
So first of all, I guess HD Mario, how'd it look?
Beautiful.
Awesome.
Beautiful.
Like it should.
Yeah.
It's stark.
Yeah,
How
it's
beautiful
gorgeous.
it is. It's just like it pops.
Just crisp.
It's what you'd expect. It's Mario in HD. It's amazing. It's a
Yeah.
huge jump for the Nintendo system. Like it's gonna be great to see all the Mario games in it.
Also, this
Amazing.
We got to play with these guys.
We got to play with some kids. He
It
was.
was awesome.
Package shirt. Baseball.
They were just like they were using the. I said to the dad that they're using the Wii controller the way that I used the NES controller
Yeah.
when I first got the Nintendo.
Yeah.
I was always like going like this.
Oh yeah, jerking it
They
around.
probably thought of it from just watching kids play.
Yep, probably.
Oh, we should
yeah.
add in motion controls. Everybody's doing it anyways.
So I'm
So-
Yeah, to, like,
using
help
the
you
Wii
jump
U
over?
there.
Yeah, we'll go to over your shoulder in a moment.
Oh,
here.
okay.
Here it is. So Becky's the 5th player. It's a 5-player mode.
Aw, yeah.
Where see that little red block up here, guys? Becky just drew that on her screen. Now watch
Yeah.
as she like taps, and you'll see more appear as she like taps the screen.
So it helps people get up to like higher
Supposed to be
places.
helping. Yeah.
It can really screw you over if you miss jump or if it's touched like at the just wrong time.
So she's supposed to be like, yeah, she's placing all those pink, orange,
All the blocks.
purple, all those different blocks. She's placing them. And so the 5th player is kind of like, I think that the somebody can always be this even if there aren't 4 players. Like you can always have you could have 1 player on screen and 1 player doing this at any time. So they're kind of like the auxiliary, kind of like Rayman Origins is gonna have. Kind of like the way that somebody collected star bits in the original or in Mario Galaxy. Not like completely in the game, but like a helpful
useless.
figure, right?
Yeah, it was. I feel like it's kind of like the kids thing to play,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
you're like contributing.
Except if the kid was like screwing you over, you'd take it away in 10
Well,
Yeah.
we were all thinking that Deacon would be the best in that position.
Yeah, it'd be a good episode.
Yeah.
Are you thinking that, Deacon?
Yes.
So you guys played through this bit too, eh?
Yeah, we played all 3 test levels.
So do you think the criticisms that accuse here's this kid going?
Yeah, dude, they were cool.
Look at him go.
Technique.
Look at the attitude on
wants-
her.
she wants in
yeah,
on
she
this.
totally wanted in, and Deacon finally eventually gave it up
Yeah,
for her.
thank you, Deacon.
Yeah, good job.
That was nice.
Oh, there he is. There's Deacon being a gentleman.
Do you guys buy into the criticism that this is just a carbon copy of every other Mario Bros that's been made before it, including
As in
new
every
Super
What do
Mario?
you
Mario.
want?
Yeah, it's Mario.
Yeah.
So it's
are you looking
obviously
for?
not a great leap like Mario Galaxy, right? It's
No.
not reinventing Mario, but
But you
This
can
is
also argue that
exactly
that was
what I
just
want.
Mario
who said we
the
didn't
first
64.
HD
want
Mario.
more of this
This
forever?
is exactly what I want
Yeah.
forever.
Who says Mario Galaxy wasn't like a copy of Mario 64?
It wasn't, but it was definitely it was a bigger departure than this. This is like almost the exact same as Super Mario Brothers Wii. Given that we haven't seen everything that they've added, maybe they've added some crazy new features that they haven't debuted yet.
And yeah, it's still not even finished.
But it doesn't
mean-
matter. It's fucking fun.
I was pumped when Super Mario All-Stars came out for this Super Nintendo
Yeah.
with the updated graphics for the original Mario for that. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, this is awesome. I'm going to play the whole thing again.
And I'm pumped
now I just
when
get-
they make Mario Bros available to download on the Wii.
Oh,
And
shit.
I'll buy it on
Yes.
every fucking
Yeah.
platform
Oh my God,
ever
yeah.
from now
I know.
on because I'm a sucker.
Yes.
And anyways.
We have it on our 3DS.
Oh, so you could tap it to make the things
Well,
jump
I
and the
was
little guys.
experimenting with different things, so like I'd
What's
hit
that?
the baddies, but it would just make them jump.
It makes them jump, which
Oh, shit.
potentially is going to make them
Oh,
worse.
okay.
Yeah, and
Worse
see, I
baddies.
try it here with the piranha plants.
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh, really?
if you see it. I don't
Also,
know.
the
So
blocks,
again-
they shrink.
I was having a
so
lot
you
of
can
fun.
see there.
What's your opinion, Becky, of the weight of the Wii U? I was having a tough time describing it.
I don't have an opinion, which is perfect. It means
Yeah.
that it's light, right?
And
like I
it
didn't
wasn't
even
light, it
really
wasn't heavy.
notice.
It was-
Yeah.
So we'll skip to the game that I actually did play and for an extended amount of
I
time.
was green in this too.
This is a 4-player.
This one's
5-player? It could be 5-player, but I think it's
it
only
was
4.
5 going, weren't there?
Yeah, it's 5.
It is 5?
You know what? Could just be 4.
I think
Regardless.
It was 4 people
with
than
the
you on
fifth.
With the Wii U, yeah, you had your own controller.
In this game, it's kind of like freeze tag. There's different game modes. One of them's freeze tag, and other one's where
Hide and seek and
there's always one odd man out, the one with the Wii U controller, and here I am using it. So in the
This
initial,
is his first moment touching it ever.
this is the first time I've ever touched a Wii U controller, and
my god!
if it's any indication of how light it is, I forgot I was holding it after a while.
Yeah.
Like there was
exactly.
During this game mode, I obviously had to stare at my screen for a long time, but we played a third game mode where I'm just looking at the screen like you guys, and after a while of playing that, I forgot I just felt like I was holding any other controller. So
Light
that
without
kind of
feeling flimsy.
Yeah, it's lightweight without feeling flimsy, I feel. I would say that when the mods were asking me to like try to compare it to something like an iPhone, I took the iPhone and put it into a shoebox top because that's kind of the size of the Wii U. And then I felt it. And it felt like that's probably about it. So if you want to gauge for how heavy it feels, take like a shoebox top, put an iPhone in it.
iPhone in it.
You got yourself a Wii U, baby.
There you go.
And that's a Wii U. It felt like that to me, I thought.
Shoebox phone.
The buttons, yeah, I'm pretty sure they're XYBA, yeah?
Yeah, it's just
It's the same.
Yeah.
Standard, really.
So it felt good. And that's
That game was pretty fun,
And that
too.
game was fun as hell. And it's going to be a downloadable title.
So many
Potentially
5-player titles now.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Potentially a launch title for the Wii U. They're going to try to make the launch window. You just fly around as this bird, and they can't see your screen, so you're flying around hiding from them, and they all have to stay on each other's screen. They have to kind of stay together, the 4 players. And if they don't, they go off screen and they die eventually if they stay off for too long.
Yeah.
Freeze tag mode. So I won every round.
Oh yeah, you killed us.
And he said he wasn't just trying to make me feel good. He said that nobody ever like wins all of them. I was just doing amazing.
He wasn't just fluffing you?
But it was fun. Check out Aurora. This is one of the only games that we looked at that I'm going to talk about in detail today.
Dude, are you gonna go over the interview with the artist?
The artist. Oh, the artist talked about, well, why?
So good.
Just this is the artist there.
Yeah.
He just talks about how it was inspired by breaking a bunch of. He broke something in his studio and looked at it and said, "That looks cool."
That's beautiful. And so
Put
he
it together
started
and
sketching it
he started.
like
And he
reorganizing
made a
it.
new game thing, and it's like fucking artists.
Artists.
That's exactly what you said, dude.
Yeah.
Inspiration.
I was
Anyways.
like, I like you.
So it was great, and again, I've talked to a lot of indies, and I'm glad I did because I touched base with them, and learned a lot more about their games. But I think every one of those games we're gonna play on the show.
Yeah.
So I'll give these little bits of trivia I learned on those shows instead of this show's gonna go long without that. This is the only game I'm covering here because we might not play it on the show because it's an iPad game. These guys were great.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Lauren write a review on her own, we didn't ask her, and she said, oh, this feels like you're inside a womb and you're jumping around.
They liked the comparison to it being an egg inside of a womb. They said they might consider turning the little ball that goes around it into a sperm.
That would be perfect for me. Oh my god.
Pretty sweet.
I'm not sure what their accent was. What was their accent?
French?
He was like a crack dealer.
I'm the blue one right now.
Yeah, he totally
This is the
was.
only coin in stage 1. So
I was like, I'll play once. He's like, just once? And then I played it for a bit. He's like, come on. And I kept going. And
You have to try the next one. The next one's good.
yeah.
You're really gonna like the next one.
So I think we described this on the first one. You go around and you collect these little glowy bits by tapping the screen to jump. And then once you collect them all, you flip to the other guy. And now you have to avoid your previous moves as the other guy. So you're playing against your ghost. And then you keep flipping back and forth until you just count
Did you
up forever.
explain that you have to catch the coins though?
Yeah, more little bits show every round, and up to, I think they said the record was 42.
Holy jeez.
Oh, that's great.
And
looks-
it's not even them that got it, right?
Yeah. It looks addictive as hell.
Yeah.
when you pick up the coins really fast,
It's an awesome tie. I think it might be pearl or beads.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were. They were.
Yeah.
Is it going to be iPhone 2?
Yeah, see, one go?
So that's green. Alright. I'll help you out a little bit. Watch the blue
Called
trail.
Catch 22.
Next two. Okay, now
It was fun.
It was disappearing. It slowly starts to disappear.
All right. Anyways, so that was fun. Next up,
Interview. Fist puncher, man.
oh, the fist puncher interview I should play.
John and I were kind of like, why didn't we get invited?
This is one of the funnest ones that we did because it was actually kind of went in it as a joke.
The creator of Fist Puncher, as you may have seen from the video in which you were having trouble getting a job. That's right. Tried a few different things. I'm unemployed.
He looks like a lumberjack. He's built. He's got like a beard.
Good beard.
He's got like kind of a
and
a burn, it looks like he's been out working all summer, even though he says he's out of a job.
Video game called Fist Puncher. And,
Oh yeah, that's what we said. They went into Kickstarter and what did they do?
And I went and got a prostitute, and then you stuffed the remainder that wasn't in a G-string into a computer. Yes, and out came a video game. Fist Puncher. And when is that going to be coming out then?
I should just post this on
later
YouTube.
This year, probably December, maybe at the latest January of next year.
Right.
So it's him and
It's
his
in about
brother.
the final, maybe
Yeah.
90% we're at, so we're in like that final 10%. It's got over 50 levels,
Turn that off.
characters,
Distracting
Dr.
me.
Karate, Steroid
That's
Jackson,
awesome.
a freaking beekeeper. You gotta play this
Is this thing
game.
got a story, or is it just going to be fist punching?
It actually does have a story. It's just
Right.
like, who wants to hear about story when they're playing a game
Exactly.
like that? There is actually an intricate, elaborate story about the Miss Fist Puncher pageant. The contestants are kidnapped. You gotta save them.
It's making me feel like I'm about to play another Bobo's
I'd
Big
love for that,
Adventure.
Jack.
See, our thought was sort of, why save one damsel in distress when you can save many damsels?
I
All
like
right,
it.
thanks for talking to me. Can't wait to see Fist Puncher, and
Thanks
you
a
know
lot,
you guys are going to be buying it if you didn't support the Kickstarter.
Better buy it, otherwise
You're an
I'm coming
asshole.
for
So, all right, thanks.
Here we go. Here's Yohance
Oh man, I
Class
suck at
Joust.
this game, but it's so fun.
I want to play it again.
I make
I
sort
wanna
of
play
fun
it
of
again.
this, but this was awesome.
It was
It
fun
was
looking.
so
and
much fun.
this was a hit at PAX because the entire
Yeah,
time we
dude.
were covering the indies, you would constantly hear like screams coming from over here. People were loving it.
And like this first day, there wasn't many people around, so we got in, but the rest of the time it was crowded.
Snorlax.
Yeah.
He's writ the game. I
Not
he?
think.
moving so
Yeah.
slow now.
Just watching
I got
a
caught in the middle and I
Snorlax
was like, oh no.
go after
Oh, no.
people is amazing.
Oh! I didn't get caught though. Yeah, she got me twice in a row.
It's a great party game. Like,
Yeah. I believe Josh was saying he played it with like 18 people the one night.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So.
was it intimidating having a Snorlax? go
Snorlax.
after you?
Pretty enormous.
Big
Giant. He's
Ah!
he's like a got a
He's got
foot
so
on
much
you
height.
easily.
He's the perfect Snorlax.
Look at him.
And they were saying,
So yeah, it should be sort of, I guess, reiterated that the faster the music goes, the less sensitive they are.
Yeah,
so it's
you can kind of
that's your time to attack.
around.
And when it's slow, they're very sensitive. So you want to go slow. You don't want to like jump at the burst.
Which is really cool.
yeah, I thought that was neat. So there's like more to the game than
Yeah.
just like hitting each other's arms, which actually was super crazy fun.
He wasn't with the game.
He wasn't. He was
Oh,
just
he
playing
wasn't?
it.
Oh,
he was
ringer.
an
He was
exhibitor.
just there.
He was an exhibitor though. So
Oh, was it?
so here comes Deacon.
Oh, maybe
to
he was
play.
with them and just playing. Who knows?
Guys, like I was super skeptical,
You're
but
staring right
shit,
at
I
yours.
had fun. And they say to hold it, Deacon.
Oh, I think you got me out when you were already out. That's not fair.
They say to hold it with your non-dominant hand. So if
Yeah.
you're right-handed, hold it with your left.
That was a good
Which
duel
I
you had
forgot.
there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this guy was tough.
Oh. And I was surprised how unsensitive they were sometimes too. Because I got hit and I thought it would be done, and I looked at
Yeah.
it, and then she hits
and
me. I'm like,
sometimes
Yeah.
just the slightest jostle will get it too. It's-
Now, you guys kept checking to see your color, but I think that the actual things give off a sound.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you're
they
listen-
totally
You'll
do.
probably learn after a while
Yeah.
of playing.
Damn
the-
pirates.
I unfortunately didn't get an interview with them because I kind of like just said I'd come back, but I didn't. I forgot. I want to know. It's going to be on multiple platforms, including PCs. You can sync them up with your PC, PS3 probably. But like, I want to play this in a park like
Yep.
they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like on the commercial.
Or a yard or something, and just bring some portable speakers. So I'm hoping that it can somehow work with like an iPad or an iPhone. Or
I love your shirt,
sort of-
Deacon. I never even saw it the entire day.
Well, thanks. I got that from Value Village.
Awesome.
But that's a lot of Bluetooth to sync up with an iPhone or an iPad.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's possible.
Deacon's all over the place.
It's funny because we were
This
just
guy.
bashing on the iPhone version of it.
For as big of a
Yeah.
space that they had reserved,
It's a
you
bizarre
really
dad.
need more
It's got the
space
blazers.
to play.
I have no idea what's going on. You just have to hit each other's arms to make the ball.
Yeah.
Or
stop
just
Sorry.
even
floating,
push
float
each other.
red.
You
It's
can
kind of
push each
awkward
other,
pushing
can't
a
you?
stranger, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
It's a bit
I
weird.
did find that.
I
didn't
tried
want
to go for you guys mostly.
You're trying to jostle without being jostled. If you jostle it, you're out. If yours gets jostled, you're out.
Why you
They
jostle?
should have called it jostle.
Now, keep in mind, you don't get points for jostling somebody.
No.
You just get win if
You
you're
can
the last
camp out
man
in the
standing.
corner
So
if
you
you
could
want.
be an ass and just go off to the side.
Oh, I just thought of a good
It was
like hidden strategy. Like hide it beside you, like you're already out.
I would call you out on that.
I would. I think
Would
that.
you?
I think that would have to be against the rules because otherwise everybody.
If I was playing,
Come on,
and
dude, they
I
did
lost
Rookie
you,
of
I'd
the
be
Year.
like, fuck you.
They did it Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, are you
that
gonna
would be
pull a
lying.
floater too?
What's that?
Is that Angels in the outfield? I
I'll
don't
just
know.
throw the one
that's
up in
a
the air,
good shot,
hit yours
Deacon.
out, and then catch mine gracefully.
Deacon, that's a really good shot.
This is a different angle, yeah.
I think
Oh, this is
probably one of the
GoPro.
few ones that have enough light.
So extreme.
It was fun. So,
No, you're not out, Becky. Stop it. Oh, damn
No.
it. What an
Yeah, I
idiot.
felt really bad because I wanted to hit people. But
so now on to the rest of the show floor here.
gamer booth.
Fan gamer booth, of course.
Gotta love space.
First person we saw that that we already got the awesome video. We saw this thing there, $300 chess
Ben
set.
was gonna buy it, man.
Ben wants to buy it.
He
It's
doesn't
got,
play chess. But
as you can see,
Dude, I will play with you.
It's a-
I know,
the
that's what I
rules.
said.
it's a Street
Well,
Fighter
yeah,
chess
we know how to
set.
play, but we don't
They'd be like the
play.
worst at the learn on though, because you got to keep looking at the bottom.
I want those
Yeah,
pieces to
exactly.
be heavy though.
Yeah.
I want
Yeah, they
them,
better
like,
be solid pewter.
like solid.
Yeah, $300.
It's pretty amazing.
If not, I'll 3D print some and make them.
And then over to the other side and show the bad guys here. Yeah, you got all the.
So cool.
I don't know who the left guy is. Is that's Sagat? I think
Yeah,
it's
I
Sagat.
think so.
We'll watch them.
Akuma and that's.
I don't know who that one is.
Balrog?
Is it? I think it's Balrog. It's hard to tell with the boxing gloves.
Yeah.
Of course, you got M. Bison and Yuri and
Vega.
Vega's the
So
only
many
one
people are
with a
saying
hand.
like 300. That's it. I'd still buy that.
I'm not sure who that guy is, but
It's Bash.
Oh, it's-
Bashkir. Bashkir.
because of the hat.
Yeah.
So there's that. There's the certificate of authenticity.
Photocopy certificate of
I
authenticity.
took a picture of this because Tim Schafer was apparently there every day at 2:30 and dubstep parties at 5. Every day at the Double Fine Games booth.
Whoop, whoop.
Tim Schafer and Dubstep.
This was a
think
thing
it's
being
pretty
shown in the
amazing.
lobby. Not sure what it's from. Do you remember?
And a lot of
No,
skulls.
some guy asked you. I don't know.
I don't know.
Damn.
Is that dub or?
just-
Is that LOL or
We're
dub
like-
jub? We're like both. I don't know.
Yep.
Is that
Sure
Mayshore or
is.
Creighton?
Disney animators.
It's the Disney animators.
I found it weird that guy was left-handed. It was so awkward to watch.
Oh, that's why it was so
I
weird.
know it sucks.
Drawing people all
Just like
weekend.
him sketching like this way. It was weird.
I did ask. I tried to pull my weight with my media badge. Asked if we could get skip the
Deacon
line because it
sketch.
was huge, and get Deacon sketched, but they said no.
You think that'd be enough? Just
You'd
because
think.
it's me.
This mug and this badge. Come on.
Sometimes the media badge works. Oh, that's where I was pushed back.
Oh yeah, this guy.
I don't care if you got a media badge, but then he eventually, with some convincing, let me in.
No, I'm just doing a show. I'm doing a show.
I'm doing a show promoting your promotion. Were they sketching people? No, they were just.
They were just doing sketches.
But I think that you could
Disney.
ask for.
You could ask to
specific
be you. I
things.
think.
Could you?
Or I don't know. I think maybe it was just. I don't know.
Oh, they had Simba.
It's pretty cool though. It's
Yeah,
a
see,
cool
like
idea.
she's doing something.
Artists blow my mind how good they can
Yeah,
be.
They're crazy.
And yeah, tons of hats all weekend. You saw these
They
little
did
guys
sketch
everywhere.
people too, said Slide Hat.
Oh, that's awesome. Here's the guy doing
You want to be in
the.
a dune buggy?
Here
Yeah,
he is.
Everyone likes dune buggies.
Roller skate?
He was doing the whole thing without a mouse too, which I hope that he changed
Yeah.
by the end of the week.
Yeah,
that.
me too. Why not?
'Cause that's gonna destroy your wrist. He was kicking ass at it.
Yeah. And the
There's
lights
me checking out
on
Meryl's
there,
butt.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, his buddy had the easy job of just taking the photos out of the printer.
Just pulling
and
them out and
putting
putting
it
a
in
limb to
plastic.
slip on.
I gave bracelets away to everyone too, so I always had a bunch of those on.
Actually, that might be better footage than what I've shown on the show so far.
Oh yeah, that's a closer up.
Yeah.
Anyways, keep going. Here's Ben checking out.
Fraser cheated on me in front of me. I'm okay with it.
There you go. There's the eyebrow.
And then we'll go through each person's poses here.
Anyone?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Becky's
I'm
pose
good
Why
for
not?
it now.
with Revolver Ocelot.
Would you have?
Got it for
There you go.
Pass that one over.
Yeah, seriously, you'd expect the other guy to be taking the photos at least.
Not just sitting by the printer.
Maybe he
2 beers, it looks bad.
Maybe they switched
wasn't
it up.
asked to.
Yeah, that's true though. If the guy's doing photoshopping, maybe he knows how he wants the photos already.
There's Becky's.
Yeah.
What was better, Minecraft photos?
Yeah.
We
it
were
kept it
telling
feel.
Becky
It's
here
even.
that that it's just mangled down there, right?
It's a gun.
He's been through a lot of battles.
He's been through a lot of battles, we were telling her. So there's nothing left down there. Shut up. There's Deacon hugging. I thought he was just copying the groin.
Yeah, I thought you were
grab.
going for a groin
Yeah,
grab
no, I was
too.
going for a full.
It's like real
We're
ritual,
buddies.
Deacon. But he was
I
hugging.
think I'll do groin grab again.
He was hugging.
Well,
Aww.
there was one guy, he looked like a setup dude, and he had a drill in his hand along with all the other, like...
Yeah.
Apparently I didn't get footage of Kyle doing it.
Hey, get that tub.
Here's the interior of the Last of Us thing that I went in to check out. They let me in.
That's where media paid off.
Yeah, it paid off there. These guys were really nice. Not all AAA titles were nice, but these guys were.
Oh, God damn.
They let me go between screenings. I decided not to stay. They actually, at the end
PAX bathroom.
they said, stick around, you can watch the thing. And I said, nah, I don't want to.
I don't
It
care
ended up
about
being
this
the
game.
footage. They ended up releasing the footage like the day
Yeah,
after.
exactly. Yeah. Oh, God damn.
Where were those guys in the tub in the first place?
Clothes.
Just hanging out in the tub.
What else?
Yeah.
Did you
Oh, no,
get?
here comes
2-hour
zombies.
line if you didn't get there right away.
Well, the question is, why aren't those people plants?
Yeah.
I guess they died before.
Who knows?
Or maybe they electrocuted themselves in.
Maybe there's things we don't know.
Maybe they committed
Maybe.
suicide because of
Maybe.
the.
Maybe.
They're giving away T-shirts too, which is pretty badass. Here's there's Jeff Benson, and it's Benson, right? And Greg Benson is his brother,
Where'd the violinist come from? I
playing
didn't see
some
him there, so the
badass music
Yeah, he was phenomenal.
sharp.
Great.
using
that
2
keyboard.
keyboards.
And his head
Good.
was-
Yeah.
He was on the wah pedals at one point.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
He suicided it up.
Oh yeah.
Joe and Ellie talk about it in the footage. I get it. Okay.
Phenomenal. Yeah, he's on the way.
Switching it up.
I recognize the other guy, but I never talked to him. But I know I've seen him before somewhere.
I don't know it. Use it, man. Rip it up.
Only so much you can do with a
That's
computer.
Ben Kerrigan from Fangamer. He tried to do some crazy stuff, but it just ends up off key.
It ends up being your voice.
All right, now we'll look at what the Mojang booth had to offer. Switch to music because there's not much here to.
Oh, I love that,
That was
creature
awesome.
skeleton.
That was
This is actually
Yeah.
based on some fan art that was done a long time
They
ago. I
have
remember.
t-shirts
yeah,
of it,
that's
too.
right.
So I guess Mojang ended up buying the fan art or licensing it or something because that's pretty awesome. The Anatomy of a Creeper.
I wanted that so bad.
like a
at
little square
Minecon.
brain.
I want to be hired to make that.
Yeah.
And then Mojang new office. they have like a thing of their new office.
Mojang.
Anatomy of a Creeper.
Artwork by Jason,
Jason
something.
Freely. Freely? Jason
Freeney.
Freeney.
Beanie.
And over here we got Relics of Steve. It's just props of Steve. It's like dirty jeans and
Pixelated.
it says after Steve, at least this Steve, met his untimely end at the hands or teeth or explosion of one of Minecraft's more aggressive mobs. All that was left was his trusty iron pickaxe and his clothes. He should have had diamond armor.
That's right.
So, pretty cool. And the shirt is actually made of individual squares, which
That's
is
neat.
That's cool.
pretty awesome. Agent Cobalt, they had I guess that's from their new game Cobalt. Haven't even played it yet. Cobalt art, they had a whole bunch of art on the walls.
Pretty nice food.
Minecraft Lego, which I
That's
ordered from Jinx but never got due to some sort of a shipping thing.
What?
Yeah, so I got refunded it and never got my Minecraft Lego.
Are they just out of it now?
Yeah, they're completely out. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a limited run.
Some people got it. Like I think Andy got
That's
some
good.
while he was there.
That's good.
Yeah.
Chicken with head cut off. This
We
was
were there.
Yeah.
the chicken that had its head cut off, and it says at Minecon in Las Vegas, when Deadmau5
Yes!
egged Notch to chop its head off, which he did on stage with glee.
With glee.
He did have a lot of glee.
So,
That was awesome.
It was pretty easy too. It only took 2 or 3 whacks.
Yeah.
yeah.
Would that have been the chicken that you griefed everyone with too? Or trolled
Grief.
everyone? Not trolled everyone. You put the,
Oh, it might have been.
Maybe the
It
same
might
one.
have
I
been
think
that
maybe
chicken.
they brought it.
most likely would
Yeah,
have been
party, yeah.
The chicken that I said was
zombie chicken.
that
The
put,
creeper
put the
chicken.
creeper head on. I might have touched the famous chicken.
Oh my god!
Oh,
now behind glass.
So they had some art up too. Some.
It was some pretty cool
Chicken.
interpretive art. I like
Yeah. I like that one.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's
Steve's
pretty
pretty,
badass.
Looking
Steve
pretty good
is
there.
Intense.
Wow.
Aghast.
God.
Aw.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
What else on this? They had like their shop, of
Right.
course, making bank. Sacred 3 was
Mojang.
there. Still don't know much about Sacred 3. Here's my highlight. They had Dead Island had a truck there, and it was glitching into the side of inside of a hut. Anybody
Wow,
who's seen
how
our
appropriate.
Dead Island playthrough knows that our famous juice box pickup truck glitch. And I would have just lost my shit if there was juice boxes in the back.
Oh my god.
We should have bought some and come back and put them in.
Oh yeah.
That would have been amazing. But so yeah, this is what they had going there, and one of the worst interviews I ever had. That's where I'm going to end it. They just really didn't want to talk to me. But apparently, what's going to be new in the next Dead Island? Everything.
Everything.
The whole
all
thing.
kinds of
What
stuff.
kind of characters?
It's all
Well,
new.
5 from the last game and 1 new one. So I guess not everything's new, is it? I guess not. All right, have you fixed the glitches? There's nothing wrong with this game. Those were the answers. I was like, I couldn't like with a crowbar pry answers out of this person, like who's representing the game. So I'm not going to go any further. It's kind of what I expected from the shit show that was Dead Island. But I still maintain. I'm hoping they fix the game because I want to
Yeah.
play
That'd be
a
nice.
good version of that game.
That'd be nice.
Who knows? Maybe it'll be good. All right. So
Everything will be good this time.
also odd that a AAA, like a Square Enix represented title,
Top floor.
was top floor with
Yeah.
all the other indies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a weird spot for it.
Regardless, so that is our show floor section. When we come back, some more stuff from PAX. Stay tuned for Video Games Awesome Live PAX 2012.